Okay, so now that you are logged into 5.9, I'm going to show you a couple of things on the system and show you how it functions. 5.9 is an auto dialer, so that means that you are just basically clicking buttons, you're talking to people, and there's very minimal typing. So in order to log out of the system, you can just X out of it. It will show you a confirmation log out. So just click yes if you want to log out. You can also go to actions and choose log out and exit. It still has the same impact. This screen here is going to be your default screen, so you don't need to worry about anything on this screen. As you can see, when you log in, you're not immediately taking calls. It defaults to a not ready status, meaning you have to tell the system when you're ready to start taking calls. So I am going to go ahead and do that. And now, mind you, I am in the training environment, so I'm not speaking with anyone. This is just dead air. This is just for me to be able to navigate into the system. So here, when this box populates, that is your cue to start. You're not going to hear any ringing. You're not going to hear any tones. This is always last name slash first name. Sometimes they do get mixed around, but for the most part, they do come up properly. So we want to speak with John. This number here is either the number that we are calling them at or they are calling in from. So yes, there are both inbound and outbound calls. This tells you that you are in the training environment. So if you're trying to speak with someone and no one's answering and all you're getting is dead air, then make sure that you are in live and not in training, because that would be why. So I am just going to go ahead and close this out. Here we have our script. So when the box populates, you're going to start your script. We do have some questions and answers here. We have do not call. Would you like to be added to our do not call list? Okay, I have added your number to our do not call list. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. Where are you calling me from? I am calling you from academicdegrees.net, an education referral service. Where did you get my information? We work with many different websites. You may have registered with one of them. What is this about? We help people with information about continuing their education, finding classes, or finishing a degree. What school is this? We don't represent schools. We can help you find the school that fits your needs. I don't have money to go to school. I understand school cost is a common concern, and a representative from one of our schools would be best fit to go over your options with you. Call me back. When would be the best time to contact you? Dropped call or dropped conference call. Hi, John, this is Kim again. We got disconnected. And then continue with your script. I want to speak with a manager or supervisor. We do have an email address that I will give to you at the time of hire. Now, because this is an auto dialer, we have to be able to end our calls, tell the system what happened on the calls, and the way that we're going to do that is by setting the disposition. Now, we do have multiple dispositions, and I'm going to go through these with you. So always make sure that if you are not comfortable or you don't feel that you have enough information as far as these go, you can always come to us, ask questions, or you can review this video time and time again. It will be readily available to you. Already in school, if your lead says that they're already in school, you want to ask them and find out if they are looking to change or transfer schools within the next 6 months. There are several different reasons that someone may want to change schools. One is maybe they are attending an out of state school and they feel that their tuition rates are too high. You may have someone that is attending a campus based school and they can't find the time in their schedule to go on a daily basis, and it's impacting their grades and their degree. So they may want to attend some online classes or vice versa. Some people, they like the freedom of online classes, but it just doesn't suit them. Some people actually do need a classroom environment. So that is up to you to ask, are you looking to change or transfer schools within the next 6 months? If they say no, you're just going to click on the disposition and you are going to click yes, and a new call is going to populate. We're going to continue with our same script. And let's say, for instance, we get an answer machine. We're not going to leave messages. The callback option. This callback is just throwing the fish back into the water, meaning we're going to throw this call back into the queue for someone else to call at a later time. The reason that we would use that is we're asking for our lead and our lead is not available to speak with us. So we're just going to redial it after a specific time. Defaulted on student loans. You can post people that are in default on student loans. However, you cannot transfer them. Do not call this number means that they want to be placed on an internal do not call list. We do not handle or are affiliated with the national do not call list. If they ask to be placed on the do not call list, please do so. If at any time you have someone that is irate and needs to speak with the supervisor, please send their information to myself or Jim and we will take care of it. Does not qualify. There will be several instances in which your lead will not qualify to be assisted. The first one is if they are not a U.S. citizen or a permanent resident, we cannot continue. If there is a language barrier and they do not speak English, or if they do not have an email address and they do not want to create one. Dropped call is for some technical difficulties you may have. You're hardly ever going to use this. Duplicate. If your lead states that they have already spoken with us and have been assisted, we're going to mark duplicate. Hang up is self-explanatory. Looking for a job. If they say I was just looking for a job, I'm not looking for an education, please submit as such. Looking for trade school. If your lead is looking for a trade school such as auto body, mechanics, welding, and the like, and you are unable to locate a school for them, we are unable to transfer them, and we need to disposition our call. No answer representative, you should not have to use that. No diploma or GED. Your lead must have one or the other. So if they are in their senior year of high school, we need to find out when they graduate and give them a call back at that time. If you have somebody that says that they're getting their GED, find out when they're taking their test. We can give them a call back in a few weeks or a few months. No response from caller. You're saying, hello, is this so-and-so, and you're not getting a response. I do suggest that you ask twice because your connection may not have been made. There may be a delay. If you're still not getting a response, go ahead and disposition it as such. No schools found. You should not have to use this. And when you click on more, we see not interested and not right now. It is very important that you speak with your lead, you have conversations with them so that you are able to help them if necessary, or if you're unable to. We need to know. So if they say not interested or not right now, we are going to ask them, are you looking to take classes within the next 6 months? Always get clarification. Personal callback. If your lead says, I'm sorry I'm unable to talk to you right now, please give me a call back, you are personally going to call them back. Senior or elderly. If someone over the age of 65 states that they do not want to go to school, they are not looking for assistance, please disposition it as such. Too young under 18, they must be 18 to be assisted with us. So what you are going to do is you are going to ask them how old they are. If they are 17 and they're going to be 18 soon, go ahead, find out when their birthday is, and give them a call back at that time. Transferred here you're not going to use. Wrong number. You have the opportunity to say, okay, thank you, goodbye, or you can just read your script and see if there's anyone in the household that you can assist. The XCC 1, 2, and 3, that is for how many schools you submit that leads information to. So all you're going to do is whatever happens in the call, you're going to click it. So if you get an answer machine, you're going to click it and a new call is going to come in. If you have a does not qualify, you're going to click does not qualify, click yes, and you're going to have another call that comes in. So it's very quick, very easy, and very simple. And now I'm going to show you how to actually post to your leads.